Hi, Retta Rangers. This is Miss Harvey, and I'm one of the sixth grade ELA teachers. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you what a daily warm up is, why we use a daily warm up, and then most importantly, how you will access your daily warm up, and then what you need to do. So, the first thing we are going to look at is what is a daily warm up? This is going to be an activity that you will complete every day to get you ready for the day's lesson. So it's just like working out. If you were going to go run a mile, you wouldn't just go outside and run that mile. You would do some kind of warm up beforehand to get you ready. So your daily warm up for ELA is the same thing. The purpose and why we do have a daily warm up is to focus on the subject matter at hand. This gets you, switches your brain. So if you have first and second period is your science class, and then you come over to ELA, it gets your brain thinking about the subject matter, get you thinking about ELA. It also gets your mind ready for the task at hand. And so, whatever we're going to be doing that day, your warm up is going to correlate with that. It's going to get your mind ready and it'll engage your brain. So, the next thing that we are going to look at is where you need to go to access your warm up and what that looks like. So, you will be in your Schoology account. I'm in Mrs. Cantu's account right now. And you will scroll down and go to the first 9 weeks folder and click on it. The next thing you are going to do is you're going to go to the week of folder. So whatever week it is, you will click that folder. The next thing that you are going to do is scroll down to the day of the week that it is. So every single day you will have some kind of warm up. It'll be the first thing listed in your folder. And so there's a couple ways to access it. You can scroll down to the drop down menu, or you can click the folder and it'll take you inside the folder. So as you can see, there's a Monday warm up right here. And all you're going to do is you are going to click on it. So whenever you click on it, it has a nice quote of the day, and then there's instructions. It is very important for you to read these instructions because that is how you will be graded. And so the instructions for this one says, read the first couple lines of the poem on the first Google slide. The second thing it says is respond to the 2 prompts on the second Google slide. Okay, so there's going to be 2 Google slides that you're going to be looking at. And then it also has a little note right here. Remember, writing complete sentences, responses must be 3 to 5 sentences long, and it says put the date on the top right-hand corner. So it's very important whenever you click on your warm-up to read the instructions, okay? Because your warm-up could look different every day. This week's warm-ups will be on Google Slides. And so what you will need to do after you read the instructions is you will hit My Document. So once you click My Document, this pops up, and sometimes it takes a while for it to load. I know I've looked at it several times before, and it took me probably about 30 seconds for it to load. So just make sure to be patient, and this will come up. So as you can see, there's a first Google slide, and then there's the second Google slide, and you can click on it. The first Google slide has the instructions read for you that you will reread again. They're the same ones that was in the previous screen. And then you have where you will respond. Again, it is so important for you to read instructions because your daily warm-up could look different every day. It might not necessarily be in a Google slide. So this does look smaller, and if I'm reading it, I would want to zoom in. So you can just go over here to this little magnifying glass. If you hover over it, it says zoom. So you can click on it, and then you click the screen for however much you want it zoomed. I think that's too much for me, so what I'm going to do is hit this zoom out button and go here to zoom out. Okay. All right, so then this is where you will respond. And whenever you click the magnifying glass, you have to go over here and hit the little arrow. Okay. And so it says enter text here, and this is where you will type. Okay. So I will type this. Okay. After I type my response, then what I'm going to do is hit submit assignment. Okay, this little screen will pop up and it'll say, are you sure you want to submit? Make sure you're sure and then hit yes, submit. Okay, once you hit submit, this little rocket ship pops up and you're going to hit done. And then it won't let you respond. And so what you can do is just go back to week of and click there, and it will take you back to your folders.